Hello everyone. Our project is December Uprising, which was December 16, 1986. To what extent a 1986 December events are nationalistic or democratic? The events of December 1986 constitute the first nationwide demonstration in support of constitutional rights. There is demonstrations in Almaty and other parts of Kazakhstan in December 1986 were not nationalistic. They were the first attempt to use the legally guaranteed and announced perestroika right to free expression of civic and political opinion. Serious errors and omissions in the functioning of Republic party commits result in the emergence of nationalist demonstrations, which were not only supposed in time but also hushed up or classified as regular hooliganism. Recognize that the decreased evolution of large public order disturbance in Almaty, December 1986, as an expression of Kazakh nationalism is incorrect.
Initially, the Central Committee of Soviet Union proposed that the people who were protesting in the December events of 1986 were the people with an anti-internationalistic view on the people of Soviet Union, but only after official proposal of the people of the Kazakh SSR to the Central Committee of Soviet Union in the May of 18th of 1990, after 3 years, they recognized that the people were not nationalistic viewed youths. Only after 5 months after May report of Central Committee, the Supreme Council of Kazakh SSR recognized that the protests were actually against unconstitutional actions of power. According to the Shahan report on the protest of 1986, all the actions taken by military department were done on the oral instructions of the party leaders of the city, the enterprises and other structures.
The Supreme Court of the Republic replayed that from December 86 to the end of 1987, there were not a single execution. Not a single law states that individual party leaders or party bodies of any rank have the right to give written or oral instructions for the Ministry of Defense, the KGB, the Ministry of Internal Affairs, the Prosecutor's Office, and that these instructions are binding. None of these local leadership expressed their protest, disagreement over the ongoing lawlessness, did not demand the convocation of the Bureau, the plenum of the Central Committee, did not appeal to the Central Committee of the CPSU to the people. None of them protested against the illegal actions of law enforcement against their exceeding their powers.
This uprising was extremely violent in the history of Kazakhstan. Girls were undressed, beaten and discarded on the snow at minus 35 degrees in winter. Most of them were died during this period, for example, Lazat Asanova. Even if they survived, they were disabled for the rest of their life. Also, we couldn't say anything exactly about the numbers of protesters, so we decided to do our own research. This survey included only 56 people and 3 main questions about this upbringing from our points of view. Let's see them. First question: what was the main reason for the start of uprising? The most common answers was democracy and economic crisis. Second question: if it was organized, who did it? Surprisingly, the most common answer is that this upbringing wasn't organized by anybody. Last question: what influence it has on our modern life? Most of them answered that it was the main reason of independence in 1991. So that's it. Thank you for your attention.